Hi there. So this particular video was created for one of my clients. She has PCOS, and so everything that I put in here was really to help with her particular concerns and her particular symptoms with PCOS. So I hope that if you have PCOS, you also find this video to be beneficial. Know that I'm always wishing you all the best. Bye for now.
Come to the front of your mat. Stand with your feet hips width apart. Settle in here. Maybe lift your toes and lower them. Wiggle a bit. And really feel the earth beneath your feet. Close your eyes and breathe here. Inhale, circle your arms up overhead. Exhale, circle your arms down. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, circle your arms down. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now I'm turning to face you, but you can continue to face the front short edge of your mat. Inhale, circle your arms up overhead and grasp your right wrist with your left hand. Step your right foot behind your left foot and stretch over to your left side. Come back up through center, bring your feet back to parallel, and bring your arms back down to your side. Inhale, circle your arms up overhead, grasp your left wrist with your right hand, and step your left foot behind your right foot. Stretch over to your right side. Come back up through center. Bring your feet back to parallel and circle your arms down. Give yourself a good wiggle. Shake it all out as I walk to the front of my mat. I'll join you here. Have fun. Find some stillness. Now circle your arms up overhead as you inhale. Exhale, circle your arms down as you bend forward at the hips. Bend your knees as much as you need to bring your fingertips to the floor. Draw your chin in towards your chest. Breathe here. Begin to extend your left leg as you bend into your right leg. And switch sides. Begin to straighten your right knee as you bend into your left knee. Begin to straighten both knees. Inhale and halfway lift to bring your torso more parallel with the floor. Exhale, release all the way back down and bending your knees deeply so that you can place your palms onto the floor. Step your right leg back and then your left leg back to come into the top of a push-up position. Feel free to drop your knees here. Rock forward, halfway lower by bending your elbows. Press back up. And if you didn't drop your knees earlier, drop them now. And lower yourself all the way to the floor. Slowly press yourself up just a bit to come into a baby cobra, lifting just your upper back. Lower your chest down to the mat. Make a little pillow to rest your forehead on. Inhale and lift your right leg. Exhale and lower your right leg. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, lower your left leg. Inhale, lift both legs. Exhale, lower both legs. Place your hands back underneath your shoulders and press yourself up to tabletop. So come onto all fours. Spread your hands nice and wide. Really feel where your body is making contact with the floor. Notice where your knees make contact with the floor. Maybe tap the tops of your feet to the floor. Really feel this pose. We often move through it quickly. Wiggle a bit. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, come to a neutral spine. Step your right foot back. And then your left foot back. So you're once again the top of a push-up position. Bring your hips up and back. And think of bringing your torso towards your thighs. It can help to bend your knees here as you press your torso towards your thighs. And bring your ears in alignment with your forearm. Really press into the floor. If you'd like to, you can begin to bring your heels down towards your mat. Breathe here. Slowly walk your hands back to meet your feet. Hang out here. And a forward fold. Inhale. Circle your arms up overhead as you stand up. Allow your palms to touch. Exhale, bring your thumbs down to the center of your chest. Walk to the top of your mat, where we started. Place your hands on your hips and step your left foot back as far as you can. Turn your left foot so your toes are facing the long front edge of your mat, and the side of your foot is in line with the short back edge of your mat. Bend your front right knee and extend your arms out into a T for Warrior Two. Think of each point in your body as moving away from the center, being as expansive as possible. Drop your left hand to the back of your left leg. Flip your right palm up so it's facing the ceiling. Reach forward, up, and back. Come back to center, bring your arms back into a T. Bend your right elbow and place your right forearm alongside your right knee or right thigh. Circle your left arm up overhead and stretch over to your right side. Come back through center, back to your warrior two. Straighten your front knee. Send your hips back towards the left. Reach forward with your right fingertips as far as you can until you can't reach anymore, and then allow your hand to come down towards the floor as your left arm reaches up towards the sky. You can place your right your right palm anywhere along your leg, the floor, your ankle, maybe even a block, whatever feels good. Come back up through center. Turn your toes so that they are both facing the long front edge of your mat. Now turn your heels in to about 45 degrees. Bend your knees. Bend your elbows for goddess pose. Bring your arms down to the center of your body. Inhale, circle your right arm up and stretch over to your left side. Come back up through center. Bring your right arm down, then circle your left arm up and stretch over to your right side. Come back up through center. Bring both arms down. Place your hands on your hips, straighten your legs, and set up for warrior two on the other side. So this time, your right toes are facing the long front edge of your mat, and your left toes are facing the back short edge of your mat. Bend your left knee and extend your arms into a T. Drop your right hand to the back of your right thigh. Flip your left palm so it's facing the ceiling and stretch up and over. Come back up through warrior two. Bend your left elbow and place your left forearm onto your left bent leg. Circle your right arm up overhead alongside your ear and stretch over to the side. Bring your torso back upright into warrior two. Straighten your front knee. And again, reach all the way over those left fingertips until you can't reach any farther. And then bring that hand down towards your mat, resting it wherever feels best, and stretching the opposite arm up towards the ceiling. Come on up. Turn your feet so they're both facing the long front edge of your mat. Turn your heels in about 45 degrees. Bend your knees. Bend your elbows. Run goddess just for a few breaths. Straighten your legs. Turn your toes so that both sets are facing the long front edge of your mat. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward at your hips. And bring your hands down towards the floor. I'm going to play with an acupressure point now. So place your index and middle finger right between your big toe and your second toe. Now slide your fingers back until you reach a point where it feels like the two meet. Right there. Just give yourself a gentle massage. You can bend your knees as much as you need to here so that you can reach comfortably. Now just apply some even pressure. Bring your hands towards the center and heel toe your feet in towards each other until they're right underneath your hips. Bend your knees. Come on down to the floor, down to your mat, and come onto your hands and your knees. Sit your hips back towards your heels. You can place a pillow or a blanket underneath your hips and between your heels to provide a comfortable space for you to sit. Again, we're going to play with acupressure again. So place your hand so that your pinky is right above your navel. Whichever hand, your call. Use the index finger of the opposite hand and place it right above the index finger that's on your stomach. And apply gentle pressure there. Release your hands, bring them down by your side, and bring your torso up so that you're kneeling. Place your hands on your lower back, elbows pointing back. Press your hips forward and bring a gentle arch to your spine. If it feels okay for your neck, you can look up at the ceiling. If not, just leave your chin where it is. If you're looking up at the ceiling, bring your chin back, bring your hips back, and then take a seat onto your heels once again. Place your hands on the floor in front of your knees. Raise your hips just a bit so that you can curl your toes under, and then sit back onto your heels for a toe stretch. Circle your arms behind you and clasp your hands together. Bring your shoulder blades together and breathe here. Release your hands and place them on the floor in front of you. Uncurl your toes, come onto the tops of your feet. Place your hips back onto your heels. On second thought, bring your hips back up so you can bring your toes together and your knees wide. Then bring your hips back to your heels. Bring your forehead down towards the mat and reach your arms forward for child's pose. Walk your hands back to bring your torso up. Take a seat. Take your time getting there. No rush. Place your left foot in front of your right foot and aim to align your left shin with the long front edge of your mat. Then cross your right ankle over your left knee. Flex both feet and bring your top knee down towards your bottom ankle. No worries about how far down either of them goes. You can always use a block to create support for both of your knees. Now bring your index finger to the inside ankle of your right leg, right behind that little bony protrusion, your ankle bone, and slide your index finger all the way up along the imaginary seam of your leg until you get behind your knee, and then massage there. Uncross your legs and switch sides. So now your right leg is going to be the bottom leg. Your right shin is now the shin that is in line with the front long edge of your mat. Place your left ankle over your right knee and bring your left knee down towards your right ankle. Again, find the support that you need. Place your index finger in the same spot as you did on the other side. This time on your left ankle, slide your finger up until it ends up right behind your knee and massage there. Uncross your legs. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to fall away from each other down towards the mat. Release your hands down by your side. Inhale, circle your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist to the left as you bring your arms down. Inhale, circle up and through center. Exhale, twist to the right as you bring your arms down. And let's repeat this again. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Again, inhale, through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. This time, exhale, circle your arms down to your mat. Use your hands to bring your knees back together and the soles of your feet to the floor, and lie down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Either wrap your hands around your shin or the backs of your thighs and begin to make small circles with your knees. Switch direction. Make those circles the opposite direction. Extend your arms out so that you're creating a T shape, level with your shoulders. Drop your knees over to the right side. Come out of your twist, and then drop your knees over to the left side. Come back through center, the soles of your feet on the mat. Then extend your legs. Circle your arms up overhead and give yourself a nice stretch. Maybe even roll your ankles, point and flex your toes. And when you're ready, bring your arms down to your side, palms up. Close your eyes. Check in with your breath and breathe here. Roll over onto your side with your knees bent, and slowly press yourself up to a seated position. Inhale, circle your arms up overhead, palms touch, and bring your thumbs down to your chest. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. Thank yourself for showing up today on your mat. I hope you enjoyed. Be well, and bye for now.